Welcome back, folks. I haven't done a proper video about Cyberpunk 2077 in a while, so today I will show you the coolest Easter eggs in Cyberpunk 2077 that you probably missed. There is a lot and there will be more lists in the future, but these are my favorite. Before we begin, click that like and subscribe button for more, and let's get into it. First Easter egg is the GTA San Andreas one. If you head to this location right here, next to the trailer park, you will see the rails. Follow them up to this tunnel and here you will find JC and Little Smoke, aka CJ and Big Smoke, legendary train mission, and if you pick up the shard, at the end you will see the conversation where in the end Little Smoke says all you had to do was follow the train, JC, and you can also find a burger next to Smoke and black-green pants, which could also be a part of the Grove Street Easter egg. Next Easter egg is actually from Fallout 3 Vault 101 location, so if you head over to the border checkpoint marker and you head exactly to this location where I am right now, you will see Vault 101 door replica with people actually LARPing or well, role-playing, exiting the vault for the first time after the nuclear war. Sadly, they were caught by the raids, and actually Vault 101 itself was built in 2277, so of course they will put it in, a really cool detail. Next Easter egg is about Indiana Jones actually, especially his refrigerator scene where he escapes a nuclear strike. You can find it just above the MADQUEEN fuel station. Head up north towards the main road and go to the location I am at. Go around this junk and here you will find a person outside of the fridge along with a signature Indiana Jones hat. Now the next Easter egg is actually the Mad Max 1 Fury Road. So if you head over to the protein map on the southern part of the map itself, continue walking to this area right where I am at, and you will see a huge truck with some bodies in front. This represents Max, Furiosa and other women from the film. There is actually a shard with Dakota Smith and Charlize Fury conversation, which also refers to the carriers from the film, which are the women who were actually giving birth in Fury Road. So amazing Easter egg, honestly, something that I haven't expected but just found randomly as I was exploring. Next up we have a Terminator 2 Easter egg. To find it you have to go to the Arasaka Industrial Park travel point. From there you have to find the sewers or the canal, which is basically just across the road. Just go to the exact position on the map where I'm standing right now and continue forward. Here you will see a couple of bodies, one being a full robot, and if you find the actual shard next to them, there is a conversation between Arnold Blake and Tex talking about Jimmy O'Connor and how they have to rescue him, but they're followed by an NCPD officer who is also a Terminator, referring most likely to T-1000, who does disguise as a cop in the film. Also, if you loot the body, you will actually have sunglasses which kinda resemble the ones from Terminator that Arnold has. Next up we have a Witcher 3 Easter egg actually. Remember those smuggler caches from Skellige where you had to go far out into the ocean to find them? Well, if you go to the bridge connecting Haywood and Pacifica, so the left one, go to the beach below it, and right here you will find 3 caches representing that from The Witcher 3. You won't find anything special, but it's a cool Easter egg. The next smaller Easter egg is about Mike Pondsmith, the creator of Cyberpunk 2077 and basically this universe. There is a street named after him in Japantown, and also the person you keep hearing on the radio sometimes, Mike, who talks about the world itself, is actually Mike Pondsmith. So next time you hear him, keep your ears close, he always has something interesting to say. Next amazing Easter egg, and probably my favorite, is the Bladerunner ending scene, where the late Rutger Hauer has a legendary scene as Roy Batty, talking about the Tears in the Rain, the legendary monologue. To find it you have to head to the Advocate Hotel in Vista del Rey. Go to the Metro Congress and MLK marker and just turn left and you will see the actual hotel. Find the entrance and head up into the elevator. Go to the terrace, and as soon as you're up there, the mood will change into night and rain to paint the image of that scene from Blade Runner. This is definitely my favorite one, so definitely check it out. Now the next Easter egg is actually about the film 10 Cloverfield Lane, an amazing film, but in the plot itself, man saves a woman and puts her in a protected bunker with food and supplies, etc., which has been clearly shown here. So if you go to the far edge marker and continue down just to the position I showed you, you will see an air turbine broken. Next to it you have an entrance to the bunker itself. So for all of you Cloverfield fans out there, this is an Easter egg for you. Also, there is a shard you definitely have to read. Next up, we have a really cool Easter egg about Takemura. Well, the shard that you can find on this location right here. You have to move up to the building itself to find it. Actually, there is a way to just get up. It's easy to find. But go to the Redwood Market and continue up to my marker. On this terrace, you will see a shard saying that Takemura comes from Chiba 11, which is one of the Japan's poorest areas, and this is where Takemura actually grew up before he was chosen by the Arasaka to work for them. Definitely not a nice place to be in, but that's why Takemura is able to defend himself. He learned it from the young age. Now the next Easter egg is actually from the Demolition Man. If you go to V's apartment and go to the toilet, on the right side you will see 3 seashells. They're actually found in the movie itself, because I do believe either a screenwriter was trying to find something for the toilet scene in the film, where they had to put some unique items, and he called up his friend and his friend said, well, I have 3 seashells, and now they made it into the film, and also they made it into Cyberpunk 2077, so definitely a cool thing to see. And for the end, a really cool little email Easter egg. Remember those post chains or email chains where it says, if you don't forward this to like 10 other people, something really bad will happen to you? Well, it seems it made its way into Cyberpunk 2077, because you can see a message saying a certain corpo entered the net one night and suddenly everything glitched and he encountered a red demon who said, tomorrow at midnight you will be dead, and the same will happen to you if you don't share this to other people. A really cool thing to have. Honestly, I'm just scratching the surface with Easter eggs and details that I will cover later, but for now, hopefully you enjoyed some of my favorite ones from the game. Tell me down below in the comments what Easter egg is your favorite and why, and also smash that like and subscribe button to be updated with the latest Cyberpunk and other gaming news. Join our growing community on Twitter and Discord, and I also do have a Patreon page. If you are looking for an extra way to support the channel, you can do it via the link below. And huge thanks to my current Patreon supporters. This is LKM signing out, and stay classy everyone, bye bye.